The newest Grow Garden update is here, and it introduces a new type of event. As you can see right here, we have the Nut Acorns event, which is literally just straight up all about nuts. If I go ahead and talk to this guy named Nuts, and he has a nutty fever progress, but let's go ahead and talk to him and say, who are you? You'll see Nuts here. Listen up, there's Chubby Chipmunks, blah, blah, blah. They'll chew your plants, bring me enough plants, and I'll trigger the nutty fever. These chumps go wild, blah, blah, blah. The way this event works is actually a little bit interesting because it's nothing like the rest, and I don't know if I actually prefer it. As you can see, there is this thing right here called 0 unclaimed rewards, or, well, I've claimed 0, but if you click E on it, you can see there is a reward list, and you can actually get a bunch of rewards depending on your chipmunk's weight, and all of the rewards include some crazy stuff, such as, like, an energy chew. We'll figure out what that is. More energy chews, all the way up to a fortune scroll, or even a pecan. All of these rewards are unlocked through this track, and like I said, we have to get the chipmunk's weight up, which I do actually already have one, and you are automatically given one for free when you participate in this event. The way you get this guy to become fat, weigh a lot, and become just big is by straight up just feeding him, I believe. So let's go ahead and take off this sugar glider because we're probably not going to need that. Actually, matter of fact, let's take off this random pet that I just had on. Yeah, like, why do I still have this blue bird on, dude? Yeah, let's just get rid of him. And there he is. Where's the chipmunk? Here he is. So as you can see, as a rare, now keep in mind this is going to change rarity every single time you level it up, or we'll get to the next stage. At the moment, every 2 minutes it eats a fruit in your garden and gains 0.009 kg weight. It also ignores favorited or single harvest fruits. So be careful when you're feeding this thing, because every 2 minutes, this guy is just going to straight up gobble on something in your garden. And if you're not careful, it could literally eat your best fruit. But every time he eats, an acorn will spawn somewhere. And collecting this can actually give you a reward. And some of the possible rewards are insane. I'm gonna need him to gobble something. Okay, he ate my beanstalk. Great, bro. You better drop like the best acorn around the map. Okay, an acorn has appeared somewhere, and here it is. This is my first one. It's not gonna be the same for you guys, but there we go. Boom. And I got 15 watering cans. You're probably wondering what the chances of these rewards are. Right here, if you actually go to the free chipmunk sign and look at this question mark, it shows you. And as you can see, there is a percent chance on everything in here, and the chances are actually not bad at all. There's things such as a nutty chest. You got the Grandmaster Sprinkler at 2% chance, which is not even that bad. But what is in this nutty chest? Wait, there is an acorn. Is that a plant? I'm assuming that's a plant, as well as a chinchilla, which looks like a very fat acorn, pumpkin. I don't even know what that is, bruh. That's like a fat cat chipmunk, bro. There's literally so many fat things going on in this update. How's this guy jacked, bro? Oh, never mind. His teeth look like he's a chipmunk. He kind of looks like my dad, but on top of that, you can actually submit all fruits or whatever fruit you have into this thing, which will progress this nutty fever. What that basically does is it applies it to your chipmunk, and it's basically going to go crazy. It's going to start eating faster, I believe, and probably spawning in more acorns. So overall, it's going to benefit a lot. I don't know if he wants a specific type of fruit. When I tested this update earlier, it was asking for something specific, but now it is not. So I'm going to consider just picking up everything here real quick. Here we go. Let's just get a bunch of random stuff. Oh, he ate my beanstalk again. And there it is. Look at that. There is our acorn. And we got 2 godly sprinklers, bro. That's insane. Keep in mind, I mean, there's so many rewards you can get here, man. But 2 godly sprinklers ain't even bad. All right, bro, let's go back to this and submit all of our fruits. Okay, so it looks like it literally takes any fruit you give it. One thing I can guarantee you, though, the higher the rarity of the fruit, and possibly the more mutations or the higher weight it is, the more you're actually going to get. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start just picking up all my beanstalks, so that way the chipmunk isn't just eating them. I do kind of like the fact they're putting a big benefit to, you know, finally using your old prismatics that are not worth so much. But let's go ahead and submit all fruit, and we got 196 for 29 plants. So yes, it definitely works, but we need 1500. We are definitely gonna get that in this video for sure. On top of the nutty chest being as a reward, there is an exotic version 2 inside of the limited shop. And if you actually scroll down, I personally didn't notice this, but they actually added more rewards to the forever pack, such as recall wrenches, or I think those were already there. But things such as, like, I believe, yeah, you got trading tickets in there, common eggs, the cleaning sprays, a bunch of stuff, magnifying glass, literally all types of gear. Look, you got basic sprinkler, like 1,000,000 shekels. It goes up in rewards, like advanced sprinklers too, and even level up lollipops. Oh wait, another acorn. Yes, it's in the direction that we actually need to go, because there's something new over here. All right, there's the acorn. Oh, we got a mythical egg. Okay, that's not bad. But if you actually go to the crafting shop, you will notice there is a brand new Evo apple. And this apple actually comes from the previous event where you had, you know, the pumpkins, the blueberries, the beetroots, and the mushrooms. You are now basically able to rank up from where you left off with the tier 4s. And as you can see, if you have one of every single one of the old ones, you can make an Evo apple, which is probably going to be better and stronger than ever. And the last one, I mean, costs 849 Robux, and you need multiple versions, so it's got to be good. I'm sure they still have some way you can access, you know, the previous update stuff, because the evolution plans that they added isn't going to just go away after one update. I am curious, though, where is my chipmunk at? Has he actually, like, gained any weight? Am I able to feed him to gain his weight? Okay, that is not the chipmunk. Hello, fatty, where are you? Oh, there he is. Look at him running, bro. Okay, let's see. His weight is currently 1.02 kilograms. So, if you actually age him up, it does not go up higher. You really have to rely on the fact that he's just eating every 2 minutes, as well as feeding the nutty fever progress. But to look at this, we are almost at the first reward. It's actually not too far. And yeah, they get insane. Up, he has 8. Brody has 8. Where is my acorn at? Oh, there's the acorn. There we go. Boom. A legendary egg. Okay, it was kind of a downgrade from the last one, but it's fine, because my primary focus right now anyways is to actually just collect as many plants as possible right now. If this wasn't the testing server, I probably would already be done with it, because, I mean, prismatics, I'm sure, are worth the most, other than, you know, like transcendence. I've collected a bunch of stuff. Let's feed everything in. We're at 562. Submit all, and we got 371 more. Okay, we're almost there. We're more than halfway. With this update also comes a little bit of a pay-to-win thing. There is now a brand new Harvest All button. Now, this does only cost 9 Robux, which is really, really nice. But now you're able to literally harvest everything inside of your garden with just 9 Robux. And I did that, and it doesn't tell me how much I harvested, but it harvested it all. I do really like that feature, but I don't know how I feel about it being behind the paywall. I wish it was also inside of, you know, the store for the season pass. But here we go. I need to go ahead and feed it back to this nutty dude. Submit all, and oh my god, we're so close. I also did forget to claim all these rewards from the season pass, so it's probably best I get them. Matter of fact, I just harvested a ton of grow all tokens, so I can go ahead and use those, and instead of having to do anything stupid, boom, look, I just grow all everything, and then I can collect it. But first, let's check if there's anything new in the garden sessions. I want to ascend, and oh no, I don't want to ascend. Actually, I want to see what you're selling. Is there anything new here? Okay, it looks like they have not changed anything here. Actually, nothing new. Anyways, let's hit the grow all. Yes, it will grow 73 plants. That's what I need. And then all I do is come over here, or actually I'm gonna manually like collect some of these, because I don't actually need all of this, so I'm not gonna waste it all. Okay, I actually feel like we have way more than enough now. So, let's go over here. Oh, my fat chipmunk gate. Let's go ahead and just get the nutty chest. Wait, what? That's a 2%. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open this. 3, 2, 1. Come on, give me the best thing. And we are getting... Oh, no, bro. I want the idle chipmunk. You might be able to actually get more chipmunks to do this entire process with, which I think would be sick. But here we go. Let's go ahead and submit all fruits. And there it is. As you can see, your chubby monk has entered a nutty fever. Whoa! Wait, this is sick. So Chipmunk has gone nutty and will perform its ability every 30 seconds. Yo. Okay, that is actually very good. Right now would actually be such a beneficial time to have a lot of like fast speed pets on, so that way you can run faster and collect these acorns. But as you can see, this guy will be using his ability way faster. There we go. He ate a blueberry again. Here's another acorn, and we got a silver fertilizer. Here's another acorn, and we get watering cans. Bro, these are spawning in so fast. I'm literally just running around getting up godly sprinklers. Let's go. And it looks like this process lasts 5 minutes. It's very similar to the fall event. But if you're doing this with a server full of people, man, this is gonna literally be just back to back to back. It'll go very quickly. Here's another one. Reclaimers. And ooh, we got a master sprinkler. Let's go. But this reward track is definitely something you want to look into, because you can get a lot of these nutty chests, and I think, in my opinion, is probably going to be the fastest way in order to get them, as well as there's some unique things such as this fortune squirrel. Oh my god, bro, so many. Another master sprinkler. The fortune squirrel is actually pretty crazy. As you can see, every 7 minutes it has a 17% chance to apply the jackpot mutation, which, unless I'm wrong, the jackpot mutation is literally an admin mutation, so the multiplier is probably pretty good. And it looks like the amount of acorns that spawn on the map can stack, so you don't have to collect them all at once, which is really cool, because I was just able to get like 2 of them at the same exact time. Oh my god, another one. There we go. 15 watering. Can I please stop getting watering cans? I would love this in the main game, but not when I have 11,000 of them. And the nutty fever is about to expire. Aw. Well, the good thing is I can just come over here, you know, spend 9 Robux to harvest all. And just like that, now I probably have a billion things collected. And on top of that, we can just go back to this guy, submit all fruits, and oh my god, we're already halfway. Oh, guess what? If I want to get fully there by myself, literally grow all just like this, and then we harvest everything again. Bro, it is crazy how much you can do with just 23 plants in your garden. So if you guys are doing this in the main game, I highly recommend you do this, and you'll probably be able to do a lot better. But submit all, and look at that. The nutty fever has once again begun. We got a mythical egg. Bro, this squirrel is like dropping all his nuts everywhere. Or this chipmunk. The chipmunk and the squirrel are pretty similar, right? Here's another one. Boom. And I like how you don't have to compete against, you know, your entire server for these. These are all literally for you. I'm almost also able to complete the first nutty chest reward. And then the further you go down, the more of them you can see. Oh, we got a grand master sprinkler. Bro, that is actually crazy. You can just casually pull Grandmaster sprinklers. And oh, we got another nutty chest. It's a hazelnut, so nothing crazy. But I am about to get the one right here. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Our first reward. I do gotta say, though, this is like extremely weak, bro. Like, you're getting little to no rewards from this. I got a hazelnut again, bro. Oh my god, there is nuts literally everywhere. Okay, there's another one, and there's one right by the shop, so let's just grab it. 20 event lanterns. For the most part, you're not going to get crazy rewards from this, and I don't think this chipmunk is going to get a lot better until you go ahead and actually replace him. I believe the way you actually replace this guy, if it is even possible, is by getting to the next chipmunk, which might be this Hyrax one, which is at 30 kilograms, but oh my god, that would take forever. I will say the best part about this entire update is actually walking around the map and picking up the acorns. Without a doubt, that is the best way to get rewards. And you can actually get incredibly crazy rewards. I mean, Grandmaster Sprinkler, you can even get a Pet Shard Nutty, which probably gives you like a nutty mutation. But the reason why this absolutely sucks, and I think the developers put like 0 brain cells into this, is the rewards here, because these just are not good. You can get a ton of these nutty chests, which is decent. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but to actually be able to like get anything unique that is not just nutty chests and crates, which by the way, crates are cosmetics, It definitely takes a lot of kilograms, and there has to be a way to speed this process up, which I'm sure there is, but I just don't know how good it is. But let me know what you guys think about the content in this update. In my opinion, it's nothing crazy, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of it, and I think this might be one of the smallest updates we have received. However, I'm very interested to see what insane methods I can find with the acorns. So definitely expect a video on that as soon as the update is out, or, well, like tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, though, please go ahead and click this one on the screen right here. It's one of my favorite. I went ahead and handpicked it for you. I really think you're going to enjoy it. So hurry up and click it. This video is about to end. Until then, bye!